Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into who is jealous of you and why. So we have 3 piles here. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. And it helps my channel to grow. It also spreads these messages to other people who could use them, and it's a great way to give back energetically for the energetic healing session I'm bringing to you today. And another great way to do that is through donating to my channel. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list all in the description box below. Leaving timestamps also helps me out as well, and so does checking out my other channel, D Storytime, and liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing over there. And so let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, let's see who is jealous of you and why. The way you steer your ship is the first thing that's coming to mind. You can get through stormy waters with relative ease and strength. You have a lot of discipline. You're very connected to your ancestors as well. Very connected to your roots and your history. This could be somebody who may be very religious. And they may be jealous of you getting to talk with your ancestors, getting to show who you are at your root core, getting to be who you are without religion getting in the way. So that could be part of it as well for some of you. We also have a mermaid tail and a circle. You're also somebody who's very deep, very emotional. You love people with a very unconditional love. For some of you, this could be that you are more Christ-like than they are when they are Christian. That could be for a very small majority of you, like one person or 2 people or something. That you're able to unlock your heart as well. Maybe this person has placed a lock on their heart and they have a hard time letting anyone in because they feel like if somebody does them wrong, they instantly kind of hate that person and that person's just evil and whatever. Where you're somebody who's able to forgive. You're somebody who's able to be at peace, and you're somebody who's able to break the cycles. The same cycles that they may be working on breaking in their life, you have already broken. We have Libra, Sagittarius, Capricorn, ambitious, Leo, generous. Somebody could be in their pride and ego quite a bit as well. You could be dealing with an addict, an alcoholic, a drug addict, a workaholic. Feeling more of a workaholic here, maybe an alcoholic. You know what? Maybe a drug addict too. You could definitely be dealing with somebody who has heavy addictions in some sort of way as well. Somebody may be jealous of the love and care you're giving to somebody else that you aren't giving to them, the unconditional sphere of that love. They may feel like you didn't give them that same unconditional love that you're giving somebody else. But what I feel like is you did, and they abused it, and they betrayed it enough times that you walked away. And maybe the person that you're dealing with right at this moment has not quite done it to that level yet. That could be for somebody. This could be somebody as well who has tried to, in some way, tear down your life or throw you off track or throw you off course, and it hasn't succeeded. It may have even thrown their life severely and dramatically off course as well. This could be somebody that may be targeting you in some sort of way. This could even be somebody that you may have to go to court with in the future, or somebody that is having to make their own decisions now. W, Y, Wyoming. O, E, Y, woes. S, soy. W, P. Somebody could be a vegetarian or a vegan as well. B, boy. Boss, because I'm bossy. Somebody could be very jealous of you because you have won the attention of somebody that usually does not give love or admiration or respect or trust to anyone, because they don't feel like they're worthy of it, but you have earned that love, trust, and respect from somebody. Newyolz. Dawn, like a Dawn, D-O-N, just to clarify that. Lawn, loyal, new, lewd, so, bow, bow, boozy, lose, dose, doze, does, Brian. So let's see what else we have here. You're committed and loyal, and you are amazing. You protect those that you love with a fiery passion. No one can cause you to turn on your friends and your family. You stand up for what you believe in. You always do what you feel is right. You never back down from a fight or a confrontation, but you rarely start one unless it's needed. This person has overcome so much. I can't believe the strength that they have. Nothing could ever crush them, hold them down, or hold them back. Like I said. Have you heard about them? Their healing abilities are off the chart. I have never met anyone like them. They are one of a kind. So whoever this person is, they're jealous of the gossip about you. They're jealous of people that are talking about your gifts, your abilities, the work that you're doing, the prize that you are. They are also jealous because I feel like for a lot of you, this person in specific, or people, there may be more than one, have been trying with everything in them to be able to tear you down and crush the legacy that you're leaving behind. But that can't happen. It just isn't happening. It doesn't matter what they do or how hard they go after you. It does not penetrate. You are still working on your goals. You are still achieving the things that you are setting out to achieve. You are also somebody who stands up for what you believe in, regardless of who thinks that you should close your mouth. Castle by Halsey is coming into mind. That song's been coming up a lot lately. Already choking on my pride, so there's no use crying about it. That part of the song in specific is coming up. Your commitment and loyalty are amazing. So you're also somebody very committed, very loyal. You are somebody who does not run around starting fights. Aristocats is coming to my mind again. Ladies don't start fights, but they can finish them. You're somebody who doesn't start fights, but you can sure as hell finish it if it's necessary. You are somebody who will stand up for yourself, for those that you love, for those around you, even for a stranger. If you see a stranger being bullied on the side of the street, you're going to stop and you're going to tell people exactly what's what and how you feel about that. You're also very loyal, very stable, very steady, very strong. 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Dragonfly, and the Cheetah. You're very motivated, very driven, very goal-oriented. You're very fast-paced. You have very strong instincts as well. You know what you want and you go after it. You're not ashamed of what you want. You're not ashamed of how you feel. Somebody may also be, out of all the options that they have around them, somebody may be choosing to present you with an option of commitment, with a new job, or with a new partnership, because you are somebody who's very solid, very stable, very loyal, very committed, because you're somebody who... Somebody may even be having dreams about you as well, or fantasies about you. Somebody could definitely be wanting to make you an offer of some sort. Maybe even an offer to reconcile, to bring things back to life. People could have even tried to destroy this energy as well, and they are realizing that there's nothing that they could do that could sever this connection, and they may be very jealous of the strength of the connection that you have with this person, whoever this person is. Somebody's very jealous that you could go anywhere, be anyone, do anything that you wanted to do, that you have so many options, willing to make a proper offer to you, and not an offer of crap, but a real offer, something stable, something strong. something long lasting, and it's because you are stable, strong, long lasting. So you call that energy back to you. Whoever this person is that's jealous may be a little bit delusional. They may be a little bit stuck in the clouds. They may even be having some mental and emotional health issues as well. And they could be having a hard time learning what they need to learn to be able to make it through these things, to be able to get the same types of offers that you have. So that is pretty much what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who these people could be. If you guys enjoyed this reading, like, share, comment, subscribe, think about donating to the channel. All of that stuff really helps me out, and I truly appreciate anyone who is giving back to me for the energetic healing sessions I bring to you guys regularly. You guys are very appreciated, and I am so grateful to you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, who is jealous of you and why? So we have this Christmas tree here. You are like a beacon of light and hope for people. You're somebody that people look up to. You're somebody that inspires people. You bring people a lot of hope, a lot of faith, a lot of trust. The song that's coming to mind for some reason. Oh, Christmas tree, however green thy branches. You have a lot of love to offer people. I feel like people really enjoy your hugs as well. There could definitely be something to do with Christmas time here. Maybe you were singing songs with people on Christmas time. Maybe you were singing songs with your children on Christmas time. Something on Christmas time for some of you. You're very different. You stand out very much so. This person could be very traditional, very straight-laced, somebody who doesn't turn away from what they were taught as a child. And you could be somebody who has found your own way and who has decided that you believe differently than the people around you do, and you have decided to turn your life around because of it. You have a lot of beauty inside of you. You have been through a lot of hardship, a lot of pain, a lot of down times in your life, and you have allowed that to transform you into a magical beauty of wisdom, information, knowledge. You have gained the lessons from the experiences that you have had, and you have striven to make every bit of it have a purpose in your life. And I feel like the beauty that you have inside of you has caused a lot of transformations around you as well, because you are a very strong leader. There could actually be a religious leader that is jealous of you if you are a spiritual leader. You're somebody who brings light to this world, love to this world, joy, happiness, hope, peace to this world. You're somebody who brings what religious leaders are supposed to bring to this world, but most of them are busy bringing shame, guilt, resentment, fear, anxiety, all of those kinds of things. They're not bringing the love that they are preaching, but they are bringing the opposite of that. So whoever this is somebody who is bringing people fear, anxiety, guilt, remorse, shame, anger, hate, instead of bringing them love, peace, joy, happiness, health, vitality, things like that, love for themselves, love for the world around them. Black cat. The black cat part in the Matrix, it was actually a signal that the agents were there. It wasn't just regular deja vu, because in regular deja vu, it's like, oh, I think I've done this before. I think I've seen this before, felt this before. I've been on this path before. I've done the exact same thing before. Everything looks the same. The Matrix version of deja vu is different, because I've actually had that happen before when I was with somebody. The Matrix version of deja vu is where you could be sitting there and somebody will run past you. As an example, I'm going to use my example. Somebody will run past you, and then a minute or two later, the exact same person will run past you going the same direction in the same outfit that they were wearing. It's exactly the same thing happening right after it happened. It's not like, something that happened long ago in a far off memory that's happening again. It's something that just now happened that is happening again. Then we have the moon and we have the rose. It doesn't matter what names they put on you. It doesn't matter what hurtful things they try to say about you. It doesn't matter how much they try to convince people that you're evil, per se, or how much they try to tear down who you are. A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. It doesn't matter what they do because people still see you as you. You are still you. You are still this beautiful person that brings love, light, happiness, hope, and joy to others. You bring beauty to the world. You may smell very good as well. For a lot of you, you may smell very good. You're also somebody who is quite capable of unlocking the beauty of the roses around you, because you know that every rose has its thorns. And these people, any thorn is a sin that must be rooted out, and we must destroy it instead of loving it and helping it achieve its greatest potential. Your communication is something that people are very jealous of as well. You could definitely be a spiritual leader if you chose this pile. MPM, military police. MPV, MVP, most valuable player. CZ, Y. Somebody may have been trying to convince people that you were a player, but people have figured out that you're the most valuable player if you are a player, because I don't think you even are a player. ST, but some people could have actually ruined good relationship potential over the lives of others as well. VP, Vice President. OG, I really do feel like you're in a very high position of power and somebody's upset about that. Yoga. Pog, Pag. X, Pax. Sax. Somebody could play a saxophone. Stagnant, Stag. D. O. Doppelganger. Wow, the whole word of doppelganger is almost here. X, S. This is somebody who tries to be like you in some sort of way. I, B. Somebody who's very jealous of your spiritual gifts, your abilities, your capabilities. This person could really spend a lot of time copying who you are and trying to portray themselves as such. Business, Big. The movie Big is coming to mind now as well. Gab, Bag. SAG, you may be coming into a fair amount of money and prosperity, enough to take care of yourself and those that you love, and enough to be able to live a stable life because you're a good person who is giving back to the world around you. Cab. Pad. Gawk. This may be somebody who stares at you a lot. People could be like watching you with their mouths open today, very surprised about it. Something could happen today as well that is going to tip you off on who this is or what this situation is. Stoic. This is somebody who may be very stoic as well. They may pretend not to care. Crazy. This person may be somebody who is jealous that they can't get people to see you as crazy, or that people see them as crazy and they see you as sane, even though you may be doing the same things. So for some of you, this could be somebody that hasn't gotten through that issue with people thinking they're crazy yet. Because you know what? I had to go through that myself. Being a spiritual leader, you definitely have to face a lot of that. Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, hidden things going on. Hidden passions, hidden emotions. Like I said, stoicism. Stubborn, hard-headed, prideful, egoic. Somebody that is having a hard time learning lessons. You may have even told this person a truth about how the universe will create bigger and bigger tower moments until they face the truth and actually do something about it to make the changes necessary in their life. Somebody could be jealous of the hidden love offers that you have that are around you as well, that you may not even know about yet, but they are going to be coming out, or the passions that other people have for you that they don't for them. Anything but boring, the life of the party. So you are anything but boring, you're the life of the party. Imagine someone who shines so brightly no matter how dark it is. Your optimism, hope, and faith are an inspiration to everyone around you. You are more seen than you feel or know. Mark and Thomas are the names that just popped into my head too. Estoya. I don't know what that means, or if that's a name or something, but yeah. Estoya. You are very intellectual. You love learning, reading, researching, and gaining any info that you can. You love libraries and debates about things that you are into. You enjoy life's pleasures. You are great at living in the moment. You make others forget their worries and their cares. You bring life to others that are stuck and stagnant. Stuck and stagnant energy does not stand a chance around you. I actually said stagnant earlier, I believe, too. So, you are somebody who is very brightly shining in this world. You're definitely a healer. You're very intellectual. You're very knowledgeable. You're very wise. You know a lot about a lot of different things, and you do love to discuss those things. And you're very good at discussing those things and standing your ground and expressing your point of view. You're also somebody who's very fun, very lively, very filled with life. And you're somebody who really brings people calm, peace, enjoyment, happiness. When they're in the darkest time in their life, you can bring in this beautiful, bright, blinding, shining light that really lights up the world around them. And there could be people that are jealous of you for this ability. It could even be some of the people that you have brought this light into. Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, Crow, and Phoenix. This could be somebody who betrayed you and broke your heart as well. This could be somebody who was left brokenhearted by you freeing yourself from them. If they were somebody that was trying to bring you down to their level. Somebody is very jealous of the fact that you have people that remember all of the things that you have done, and they bring you back gifts and help you out in ways as well because you have been there for them. Somebody's jealous of your ability to be able to regenerate yourself, your ability to be able to see into the future because some of you are clairvoyant as well, your ability to free yourself, your ability to gain wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from every betrayal, hurt, or hardship that you face, and your ability to stand back up at the end of the day as a stronger, wiser, more solid person than you were even before that. And even before that, you were already very amazing. You're somebody who really does stand out. You stand out immensely. You're also somebody who isn't afraid to feel your pain or express your pain. So somebody who has a very hard time expressing their emotions, feeling their emotions, showing their emotions, may be very jealous of your ability to be able to show your emotions without feeling like you're being manipulative, without feeling like you are weak or too vulnerable, without feeling like you're naive or stupid, without worrying about the thoughts, the opinions, or the actions of others, because you are somebody who is going to show your emotions. And your ability to come back up out of anybody who decides that they're going to hurt you because of the fact that you have these emotions. You're not somebody who's going to turn your heart cold, and you're not going to turn your heart off. You're not going to become the monster because of the monsters that you have dealt with. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you guys felt about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who these people could be. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, think about liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating to the channel, leaving timestamps, stuff like that. All of that really does help me out, and I truly appreciate all of you who are here to give back to me for the energetic healing sessions I bring to you regularly. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. For you guys, let's see who is jealous of you and why. We have these cherries. We actually have a cherry fest around here. Could be something to do with a carnival or a like art in the park type of thing, or a fair or something. There could be something to do with that. We have a cloud with a smiley face. You're able to smile even in the rain. We have a crown. We have a turtle. You are willing to work slow and steady. You know that slow and steady wins the race. You know this isn't a race, it's a marathon. And the steps you take today are going to affect tomorrow very greatly. You're somebody who just keeps putting one foot in front of the other. The song that's coming to mind now is put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking across the floor. Just put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. You could be very childlike in your spirit in a lot of ways as well. The other song that's coming to mind now is Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. I was singing that with my daughter the other day because we were at the Easter egg hunt and there was massive rain going on and it was cold and it was windy and it was crappy, and we were singing it and singing it and singing it, and then we forgot about it and let it go for a minute, and the sun started shining down and I was like, look, it worked. That you're willing to wait and be patient, that you're willing to let go of things and allow them to come in when they're naturally meant to come in. You also may be very good with nature, with plants, with animals, with children. Transformations. You also may be somebody who really believes in the signs that are sent to you by your ancestors as well, the messages that you receive. Energy never dies for you. And I say that because black and yellow butterflies and orange and black butterflies is something that my stepmom told me to tell the girls, my girls, to watch out for their grandpas when they passed away. And guess what? We started seeing those butterflies everywhere. Dragon. You're increasing belief in those around you as well. Aliens. You could definitely be somebody who believes in a lot of different things. And you're somebody who does not call people crazy for believing in different things, because you're somebody who realizes that humans have a very large ego. And there's a lot of things that humans do not know and do not know about or of. And there's no way that they could at this point. And so to say that things don't exist when you haven't even verified that they don't exist is ridiculous. And to call people crazy for thinking things don't exist when you've never even proven that they don't exist is ridiculous. Someday all those people who thought things didn't exist are going to be the ones looking crazy. Right? So we have Aries. We have Virgo, practical. Aries, courageous. Cancer. Somebody could have had some sort of plot against you. Somebody could have been trying to cause drama, chaos, hardship in your life. Somebody could have been leading the charge in some sort of thing against you. Somebody may even want to jump you or may want to fight you in some sort of way. Somebody may have even tried to put you in a position where that happened in some sort of way. Somebody could be jealous of the fact that you are so sensitive, emotional, intuitive, that you have very strong spiritual gifts as well. This could be somebody who may be very moody. They could have some mental health issues. They could be somebody that is very impulsive. They may fly off the handle at very little things. This could also be somebody who overthinks things very excessively. Q, J, E, T. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. So you could also be somebody who has decided that they're going to travel, or you've decided that you're going to go places, or you're going to do things, or you may have even walked away from these people in some sort of way. K, R, E, creature. F, creature is the house elf off of Harry Potter as well. Z, it's kind of like the miserable old house elf that's doing things in the normal standard way and is upset for anybody changing anything. This person may also be very, very obsessed with blood is the most important thing in the world. And anybody who's not of blood, they have issues with. And they may actually be very jealous of you because somebody who is their blood may have chosen you over them. I have met people like that, weirdly enough. UWR. This person had 12 brothers and sisters. And one of them was a half-brother because her mother ended up with her husband's brother after they divorced or whatever the case may be. And All of the brothers and sisters, all of them constantly told him that he was not their brother because he was only half blood. So he wasn't their brother. You know what? All of my brothers and sisters are half blood. But that doesn't mean they're not my brothers and sisters. They are all my brothers and sisters, regardless of whether or not we have full blood, period. Even if I just grew up with them and they weren't blood, that would be my family still. Week. N. Something may happen in a week that lets you know who this person is or something along those lines. NF, G, N. NF is a great artist as well. So is DF. I think I might have been thinking of DF originally. Anyway, DLC, Therapy Session by DF. Maybe a song that you might be drawn to as well. Porn. Preterm. Tweaker. Tween. Teen. Gen. Pen. Red. Tread. Trek. Track. 10. Went. Tent. Dent. Jew. Somebody could be Jewish. Somebody could also be very stingy. Queen. Now Queen Latifah's coming to mind. Letty. Peer. Pete. Cents and dollars. Dollars and cents. Somebody could be jealous of the money you're coming into as well. Kindness fills your heart and your actions. Empathy, love, care, concern, and nurturing are forever amazing qualities that you possess in spades. Don't change your heart, but make sure that you are discerning so others don't take advantage. So rock forever. There's definitely a lot of messages coming into you through music. You volunteer a lot and you don't like to see anyone in pain. You are an angel here on earth. My daughter asked me last night, so, if somebody comes up to you with a gun and you have to recite a song perfectly or die, what song are you going to sing? And I thought about it for a minute and I was like, ooh, I know what song I'm going to sing. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the water. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. And she's like, that's the song you're going to choose to sing when it could be the last song you choose to sing? And I was like, yeah, because I'm sure I know that song. I'm not going to get a big ego and try to start singing this big old long song and have all the lyrics leave my head in the middle of it while there's somebody threatening me with a gun. Duh. I'm going to sing something I know the lyrics to. So you are also somebody who is going to do the things that you know. You're not somebody who is going to accept things that you don't know how to deal with or do things that you don't know how to deal with just because you don't want people to see you as less. You are a good friend and someone that others can really count on. You're very responsible and down to earth. You bring grounded energy with you wherever you go. And when something happens to destroy your good sunshiny day, you get back up again. When the sun comes back out, you know that sun's going to come back out. You get up and you go do the things that you know that you need to be doing again. If you're a healer, you get up and you go help people heal again, even if somebody that you were trying to heal has hurt you. It's kind of like that cloud with the happy face on it. And the sun will come out tomorrow and itsy bitsy spider. Your standards are high and you are not a doormat. You have great boundaries and your cutoff game is lit. You don't take no shit off of nobody. So somebody is jealous that you are able to stand your ground, that you're able to express yourself, that you're not going to allow people to treat you like a doormat. So for some of you, this could be a doormat person, somebody who's a martyr, somebody who continues to be a doormat for people so that they can bitch about people wiping their feet on them. Carpentry is definitely a strong suit for you. You could literally build anything. I also love your hands. They represent how hardworking you are. So, You are somebody who works hard. You may have hands kind of similar to mine, where, you know, there's cuts on them regularly, scars all over them. You have had a hard life. You have worked hard. You have built things from the ground up. You are somebody that is very strong, very sturdy, very stable. You have been through a lot, and anything that comes your way you can handle because you know that you have been through all of this and you are still standing. I'm Still Standing by Elton John is now coming to mind too. I'm still standing after all this time. Da 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 da. I can remember the beat, but yeah, those are the only lyrics that are coming to mind right now. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, a change in the winds. Somebody's jealous of a change that has occurred here. Somebody is jealous that you're celebrating life, that your slow and steady pace has won at the end of the day. Somebody's jealous of your patience, of your persistence, of your dedication, your commitment, your solidity. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. You also may be a little bit of a hippie. And you may be somebody that the normal things that bother other people just don't bother you. People can't get under your skin. You're very observant. You're very loving, caring, nurturing. You're a very beautiful soul, a very pure soul. And somebody could definitely be very jealous of your relationship, your partnership, your marriage, or your family life. Somebody could also, like I was saying before, there could be a blood thing here. And somebody may have chosen you over their own blood because their own blood were people that were just really living in very negative, low vibrational energy and were wanting them to accept them and stand up for them and back their side simply because they were blood or simply because they had known them for a very long time. My uncle actually did that at one point in time. He was all pissed off at me and blocked me on social media and stuff like that simply because I was making a joke about how all the people on the East Coast say that all the people on the West Coast are crazy. If you look at what's going on over there right now, you can see that they're the ones that are a bit crazy. It's kind of like savages. You think the savage one is me. Well, how can there be so much that you can't see? How much is there or how is there so much that you don't know? It's kind of like that kind of energy where these people tried to convince somebody around you that you were the savage, or you were the evil person, or you were the one that was filled with hatred, and you were the one causing all these problems, when in fact these people were the ones causing all these problems. And so somebody has chosen to walk away from them and walk right over to you, where life is celebrated, love is celebrated, nature is celebrated. The cycle has changed. You have been able to go with the ups and downs of life and all of the ins and outs with very strong stability, peace, simplicity of life and love and joy. And people are jealous of your ability to be able to do this, to be able to weather any storm, to be able to move away from things that you need to move away from, but also to be able to be there and be this kind, caring, loving, generous spirit as well. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear from you in the comments whether or not it resonated, who this might be, Kent. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, like, share, comment, subscribe, think about donating to the channel. All of that stuff greatly helps me out more than you know. And it's really a great way for you to give back for the energetic healing sessions that I'm bringing to you today. Timestamps as well, or checking out my other channel, which is in the description box below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.